Good dawning and welcome to the improvised ISIS for the 11th of March, or whenever this timeless message finds you. My name's Josh, and I'm with the Mr. Floyd Channeling channel, where we channel Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. I haven't had a channeling in a minute, so I've been posting shorts. I had tooth removed on my back right there. That was a crown, but the tooth was rotting out. So when I get back to Colorado, I'll do a channeling, or maybe tonight. The pain is pretty much gone. But all right, so for the improvised ISIS, there we go. We don't have to stand, so we'll lean it off. There we go. Pretty good. We don't have to hold the phone. All right, so today's card is Stay True and Be in Your Power. I did release a new video today. All the links for that video are in the description. It's about what you watch and how it can bring some more love into your universe. All right, hope your universe is full of love and awesomeness on this moon day. Stay true and be in your power. Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. You are a sovereign being with spiritual authority and freedom within you. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is. And remember, you are a divine being. The flail and crook, often held by Osiris in symbols of divine royalty and dominion. These symbols remind us that within we hold great dominion, spiritual authority, and freedom to be sovereign ruler of our own self. This does not mean that we have to control life or others, even in the environment around us, but it does give us the complete and utter choice to become spiritually awake, free, and self-determined as we wish to be, as well as providing us with complete choice as to what our values and actions will be this lifetime. There is no permission required from anyone apart from yourself to be and live your truth. There are many voices that will test you on the journey from illusionary shackles of fear, loss, or abandonment that may hold you back or tempt you into giving your power away to others. You shall awaken from the testing into the realization of spiritual independence within. Of course, there is more to spiritual authority than just recognizing that it lies within you. There are times when you must act on it, guard it, and protect it, which means recognizing when others seek to exert influence over you for their own reasons, or when you are being manipulated out of your own authority, becoming blind to your own power of choice and instead believing that things are just the way they are and that you cannot question or query. Sometimes such challenges to wield the crook and flail to exert one's own spiritual authority requires that you ground and remain true to your knowing. This is not achieving a certain outcome or attempting to control something or someone, or even forcing things to be as you wish that they could be. Standing your ground means always telling yourself the truth and not selling out to giving away something that has genuine spiritual truth and meaning for you. It is not about making another see things the same way. It is about honoring your own truth in that your truth is wise enough to include compassion, then honoring the other, even when the other disagrees with you or seeks to harm you out of their own fear. You do not have to challenge another in order to honor your truth and inner authority. If you feel that another has to agree with you in order for your authority to be intact, then it isn't genuine inner authority at all. The fact that you do not need to have the agreement of others in order to have an empowered life, it can be a liberating realization. Yet there are times when you can feel like an assault against your truth may be challenging you. For these souls who have come to master spiritual authority this lifetime, this is a test. To remain true without being dogmatic. To honor what you know is true without minimizing, judging, or dismissing the truths of that of another are different to yours, but just as true for them. You have the power to create your own reality, and you don't need permission from anyone else to do this. Honoring your spiritual sovereignty, let the Lady Isis help you find your spiritual authority and freedom of choice now. If you have pulled the Queen of Heaven card as well, we only pull one card. You are guided to deeply question the power of external authority and figures in your life, whether they be spiritual teachers, gurus, parents, or employers. These beings may be doing their best to help you, but it is up to you to find your own truths. These beings can be mirrors for your own awareness at best. You are guided to exercise care and discernment about any issue that feels like it is compromising your sense of self and personal power in such relationships. That issue is a soul healing trying to happen. Look within and if you can and grow through it in some way. There is much self-confidence trying to emerge from within you. Seeking to hand over any responsibility for your own well-being to another can be tricky and ultimately self-destructive path, even though it may seem to start off as a relief of stress about some concern or another. This card also guides you to take responsibility for your health into your own hands too. Advice from health practitioners and doctors can be helpful and sometimes can be mistaken. It is up to you to decide for yourself how you wish to work with your body. Do not be scared. Listen to advice given by other professionals, but remember, your life is your spiritual gift. Do not be afraid to live it in your own way. A ritual of the crook and flail. Find a peaceful and quiet place where you can sit comfortable without being disturbed. Closing your eyes and imagining that you can start with awareness at your heart and it can travel down through your body, touching your navel, with light all the way down through your feet until it forms roots in the earth. Allow these roots of light to travel up through your body into your heart and then up through your throat. Imagine the light growing in the throat and then gently expanding out in all directions, creating an aura of light around you, all around you. Say aloud, I now choose of my own free will to honor my authority, responsibility, freedom, and strength. I now choose to take back my power and my authority. I respect myself. I honor my power, and I allow myself to have full spiritual authority in my life. I now choose to break any contract or vow that I have ever made with another being in which I allow them to exert spiritual authority over me. I now choose to honor my own divinity, and I allow myself to have full permission of myself. With gratitude and the precious gift of spiritual sovereignty, I now honor my own divine power, responsibility, and freedom. So be it. Breathe in deeply and exhale fully. Repeat the breath 3 times in and out. Be aware of the light in the belly, supported by the energy from the earth, and let it rise up to your stomach area and then to your heart, throat, and forehead. Let it rise to the top of your head. Enjoy the rising of this light. And when you are ready, just take your focus back to your belly. I've never said the word belly many more times than reading this book. Again, then you just open your eyes. Incantation of the crook and flail. You can say it's incantation to break any vow of this or another lifetime. You will sense those past vows as an inner block or drain that can keep you captive to a relationship pattern that you know does not serve you but cannot seem to break through, as though you are somebody tied to it beyond your conscious will. You can say at any time you feel confused. You are seeking permission for how you live your life, or that you need to call your power back. Here's the incantation. Crook and flail, flail and crook. I now declare with intention clear, I am a sovereign being of love divine. I call back my power, full and complete. I break all vows of giving away my authority. I release the lie that my authority may have been taken from me. I surrender only to the light of my own divine essence. Crook and flail, flail and crook. I now declare with intention clear, I am a sovereign being of love divine. Yeah, where can you think of that you want to break there, that energies you put out there that you might want to break? There you go. Saying you're sovereign. Stand up for yourself. Stand into yourself and be the love that you are. I love you. Obviously, Isis loves you. Kuan Yin loves you. White Buffalo Calf Woman loves you. There'd be cards for her, but I haven't found the deck yet. Maybe I'll make one. I don't know. Anyways, somebody had suggested that. Stay awesome. Remember, everything you do creates your universe. Everything you say, do, think becomes what you see outside those eyes. So, what you want to create, stay awesome. Have the best moon day you've ever had. And remember, nobody else told you so. I love you. You don't love yourself. Stay awesome.